So how did this all come about? Personal finance, you've been in the business for what, 25 years, 30 years now?
10 years with the Commonwealth Bank,
Yeah.
and then we started this business 21 years ago.
And what was your driving factor? Personal finance and stuff like that. You got to have some sort of to start a business. You got to have some sort of passion or some sort of purpose towards why you're.
Well, when I put in for a lending job at the Commonwealth Bank, and I guess in fairness, probably no one wanted to go to Punch Bowl. And this is like 30 years ago, but it was so diverse that I found it really interesting, and just helping people and seeing them reach their goals or their dreams was, really good. Then, thankfully, the Rugby League Super League War came along, and I had a lot of rugby league players in those days that went from earning 60,000 to 500,000 overnight, and the sensible ones put it into properties. So I started to write quite a portfolio, and I guess in life, Chris, it's been in the right place at the right time. That Aussie Home Loans had just started their mobile lending service, and the Commonwealth Bank thought that they would like to have the same sort of service to their customers, and we started off with 2 mobile lenders in New South Wales, being Gary, who at Dual Finance, and myself. I was better than Gary. And from there I was a mobile lender for, 5 years, and and then went into my own business in 1999.
And how long did it take for you to kind of build that solid client base?
We're still building it today. And it's an interesting story, Chris, if you've got time for this. When we started this business, I cannot remember how he got my name. And a guy called me, and he was living down at Hilltop, which is probably about an hour away from Bankstown, down the Southern Highlands. And he rang and he said, "Mate, I own my home, blah, 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 but I want to build a tennis court for my 3 kids. I only need about 40,000. I said, "Mate, I'm here to provide a service." So I went and did a 40,000 loan, which probably wouldn't have covered the petrol. Yesterday, so going forward 21 years, his son, who I've looked after all of his life, came in to refinance his 6 properties. That $40,000 loan, we've done all of the children, we've done all of the children's partners from a $40,000 loan, and that's how we've survived and prospered at Dual, word of mouth, and servicing customers to the best of our abilities.
Yeah, because I guess it's a long-term relationship kind of building.
There's no better example than that.
Yeah.
Like, died some 5 years ago, and but both of the children still do it with me today, as do the children's in-laws, and the in-laws' other children.
Yeah.
So from one word of mouth, we've been dealing for 21 years.
Yeah.
Makes me seem old.
Yeah.